Tower Defense Simulator has existed for almost 5 years, but in that time it's gone through many changes, and I'm going to be going over all those changes starting from 2019 all the way to 2024. Tower Defense Simulator was created back in June 4th, 2019 by Below Natural. Initially, it was created for a school project, but over time it became the game we know and love today. The first event in Tower Defense Simulator was Sword Fights on the Heights, released on June 24th, 2019 and lasted all the way to August 9th, 2019. Sword Fights on the Heights released probably one of the best, or if not the best, event towers in TDS history. Right after Sword Fights on the Heights event, Area 51 released, releasing Commando Tower. The event lasted for all the way from August 9th, 2019 to August 13th, 2019. Next up is Halloween 2019 event. This event lasted from October 18th, 2019 to November 8th, 2019, releasing the Slasher Tower. Next up, we have the infamous Christmas 2019 event. This event lasted from December 24th, 2019 to January 26th, 2020. This event released the Archer Tower and also many emotes and unique skins. 3 months later, the Spring 2020 event released from April 6th, 2020 to May 26th, 2020. This is around when I started playing. And it also released the Swarmer and a bunch of other bunny Easter related skins and emotes. A few months after the Spring 2020 event, TDS's first live event happened. This live event ended up being really buggy. Same with Hardcore once it released. Next up is the infamous Halloween 2020 event. On October 31st, 2020 it released, and little did we know it was gonna last 7 months. This event did release many unique skins and emotes that I actually did manage to get. It's also when I started grinding TDS. The Metaverse Champions event was a separate game mode which you could play and beat to obtain the AJ's Drone Swarm. You could also buy a unique crate. The Frost Invasion event was the main event though. It started on May 8th, 2021 and lasted all the way from December 4th, 2021. This is where you could obtain the insanely OP Sledger at that time. And it's also when they released the reward for Halloween 2020 event, the Toxic Gunner. The Solar Eclipse event was personally one of my favorite events. It started on December 4th, 2021 and lasted all the way to January 26th, 2022. It released the Executioner Tower and was unique because it had multiple nights that you could beat, and you had to beat the last night to actually get the tower. The Duck Hunt event was another really unique event, mainly because the enemies could spawn from anywhere on the map. The Violent Night event, starting from December 24th, 2022 to February 4th, 2023, honestly was pretty underrated. In my opinion, the Elf Camp Tower was really broken at that time, and the skins were honestly really fire. And it was really fun trying to beat the new map. The Lunar Overture event was another really underrated event. Firstly, it started on October 28th, 2023 and lasted all the way to December 21st, 2023. Me personally, why I like this map, it was really challenging to beat, and the enemies were unique, and it was really fun, and the Tower Jester was also really OP. The second to last event is the Krampus Revenge event. I don't really have much to say on this event because I didn't really play it then, but I watched a video on it and it looked pretty cool. I also did miss out on the Cryo Blaster, but that tower is kind of ass, so I'm not really missing anything. 3 weeks after the Krampus Revenge event, Trapper Tower was released. This tower is honestly kind of mid, but for endgame it's pretty good because it can two-shot speedy bosses, and if all the bombs are clumped up together, it can be actually really overpowered. On March 15th, the Roblox event, The Hunt, released on Tower Defense Simulator. This event was really easy and really unique because it had the new Core Blocks boss that hasn't been seen before, and there was a new egg cosmetic that you could get if you beat it on hard mode. But sadly, I missed out on this, but if you beat it, you also get a Warden skin. During the Hunt event, a military base got reworked, and now is a lot more better and can do airstrikes. On April 19th, 2024, a new tower called Mercenary Base released. This tower can only be obtained at level 150. It is also really good for early game, especially because the towers that it spawns are really OP. Alright, well that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Also, let me know in the comments if you want me to become a TDS YouTuber, because I have a lot of videos like video ideas for TDS, and it's also really fun because I've recently came back to the game and I've been grinding. I'm trying to get my last golden crate right now, and hopefully, and I'm gonna see if I could try and make a video on it. If this video gets like, if I get like 10 likes on it, that's it, and I'll become a TDS YouTuber. But I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.